And welcome to this learning session on the Moore Industries model STA, the safety trip alarm. This is a temperature input instrument, and in this learning session we'll be discussing the alarms tab and how to set it in its different options. So let's click over here to the alarms tab and take a look how it's currently set up for this instrument. It's set up to trip at 85 degrees. It's a high alarm, meaning when it goes above 85 degrees C, the alarm will trip. And then alarm number 2 is a low alarm. That means if the temperature goes below the trip point, which is 10 degrees Celsius, that alarm number 2 will trip. Okay, so that gives you kind of a basic understanding of the difference between a high alarm and low alarm. The trip point, of course, can be set anywhere within your valid range. Let's go back to the input quickly. You see the range here is 0 to 100 degrees. So 85 is within that range. The deadband is how much out of the alarm the input must go to reset the relay. So let's explain that in a real world situation. If I had a 5-degree deadband here, when I went above 85 degrees, it would trip the alarm, and the alarm would reset when it got down below 80 degrees. That's that 5-degree deadband. So 5 degrees less than my trip point would cause it to reset the alarm automatically. Oops, back that up. I want a 0 in there for now. And the delay, you can put from 0 to 120 seconds in this box. And what that is when you hit, say when you go above 85 degrees, if you have, say, a value of 10 seconds in there, the relay will not trip unless it stays above the trip point for more than 10 seconds. So if you have a wildly varying input, you might not want it to a delay of 0 seconds because it might chatter when it goes into alarm. You might want to put a delay on there so it waits till it settles down and gets above 85 for 10 seconds or more, and then it'll trip that relay. Okay, I'll leave that at 0 for right now. And the last option is latching. What latching is, when it goes into alarm, when that relay goes into alarm, it will stay in alarm regardless of these other settings, and it'll stay in there until human intervention. Somebody goes up and pushes a reset button. There's 2 terminals on top of the instrument. They're labeled MR, which stands for manual reset. That will allow you to reset that alarm. Now, if you're still above the trip point, in this case, say like it's 90 degrees and you go into alarm and it's latching, if it's still in the alarm area above 85 degrees, then hitting the manual reset button will not reset it. It'll stay in alarm. Okay, but once you go below 85 degrees, it'll stay in alarm until somebody pushes the manual reset. And same thing goes for alarm number 2. They're controlled or set up individually, but set up exactly the same way. You can have 2 high alarms if you want, a high and a low alarm, whatever you like, one latching, one non-latching, different deadbands, etc. So there you have it in a nutshell, the alarm feature for the safety trip alarm. Thank you for listening.